was a proposal I gave to the park board.
Is this one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you've got it? Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
Is that Pete's?
Yeah. Yeah, so they're kind of fun. There's a little octopus on a skateboard, and but the kids had a lot of fun with the project. So I was happy to get them involved with it. If you see the other picture, you know, that's a problem. You know, we've got some pretty bad stuff over there. And this isn't even the worst one. This was the funnest one, but it wasn't the worst one.
Oh, wow. Yes.
So, this is something that was a minor problem when I started this project, and it's become a major problem. So, I've come up with an idea to try to, you know, I feel like if we just come along with some gray paint and paint over the penis, there's still a penis. I mean, you can still see a lot of this stuff if you just paint it over. So, I've talked to my friend Christy Heim, and she's a muralist. She's painted murals all over the place. I've seen her work. It's fabulous. And she's going to help us out. So we got approval for $200 from the donation fund, and we bought a number of cans of spray paint. And we need a few more items that, we're going to need some primer to put down and probably something to finish and some rollers. But between her supplies and what we've already purchased, it won't be that much. I'm hoping to get a form from the city, like a donation request form. I heard there's a form floating around. We just need to find it, to where I could actually take it to a couple places and see if I can get these items donated. If I can't, it will come out of my pocket and Christy's pocket. We just want this project to go.
We can actually pay it out of the park maintenance money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it gets to be, you said donation, but we haven't approved it out of the donation fund because we have to come here.
Okay.
But we can also do that if we need be.
Okay.
Christmas action about it, just painted on the concrete up there.
Well, then, here's what's going to happen. So, Christy and I are going to go over there this weekend. We're going to start on Sunday, Monday, if we need Monday, too. And we're going to try to get we've got a couple volunteers already, and we're hoping some of the kids will just show up and say, hey, come help us out, you know. And essentially, we're re-tagging, but with tasteful tags, happy tags, positive messages, you know, pick yourself up and things like that, you know, little characters and things like that. So we're not wanting to paint every surface. We can't afford it. I mean, that would be really expensive. We're just going to go after the ones that are just completely inappropriate, and we're going to just, you know, like we're going to have to redo this whole ramp right here. But, so we're just going to go after the parts that are bad, and we're just going to cover it up with fun things. And I think we want to send the message to the kids, hey, we know this is your space, we respect your space, but you got to respect it too. You know, and we're hoping we can kind of join them where they're at and lift them up a little bit. Positive messages, and see how it goes. You know, and we know we're probably going to have to go back once in a while, and, you know, because even when we add things to this, there's still a lot of blank space. So, and you know what, I don't care if they come tag something decent, but it's these, I mean, there's one on there that's so bad right now, you know, I just want to get that. I don't feel comfortable about little kids over there right now, and I just, can you imagine the parent going to get their child and saying, you know, come on, and then it's just, you know, these things, so.
Never had them tag something decent. So many cans of graffiti remover, I can't even think of it, you know.
I don't say that.
Marvin, what do they have in their dollar fund, in their donation fund anyway?
We got about $20,000.
I think the park board could shell out a few bucks here.
We spent some here a while back out of it that came to you. But right now, what she's asked for was just $200, and so we took it out of the main.
Well, I think they could kick in a little more than that since you're talking about.
We have a nonprofit in River Oaks, Christmas in Action, and we'll donate all the rollers and as many handles as you need. I probably want to get the handles back, but
Okay.
rollers we can throw away. But I have more than you can use.
I think we
Okay.
More than you can get volunteers.
First, graffiti abatement, and see if they have a product that'll take that off and then power wash it, and we'll probably get.
We do have a product to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they got 20,000, I think cardboard ought to be.
One we've been using, that's where we talk to those people, and that's one we've been using.
That we used them before when our signs
You know.
got tagged and stuff, and that product that they use is good about getting it out of.
They've never done it. They've only told me I had graffiti and I needed to remove it. They never offered to come remove it.
There is another one that we looked at when we did our sign down there, if you'll remember. That was an even better one than that it's a seal that goes on there that you just go wipe it off.
It's a preventative,
But
keep
we
it
don't,
sticking.
we didn't get it because of the cost, but.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if, whatever that chemical was, to clean that off. I feel comfortable that it's gonna get tagged again.
No,
Don't worry about it.
Well,
Tagging
it's
some
gonna be
of our
less
other stuff
likely to
too.
tag over a tag. You know, I mean, it's somebody's art, so they're gonna be less likely to tag onto the existing art.
At the park board, I explained to them, my daughter, who's 31 years old, when she was in Girl Scouts, they went and painted in Northside a bridge that had graffiti everywhere, and I still, about once a year, go drive by there, and that, where those kids put that artwork there is still there. Where it stops, the tagging starts. But that's what we were told at the time, is that taggers won't tag over, they consider themselves artists and they don't go over other art, but they'll now, not to make gang symbols over gang symbols, I'm talking about the art type, so. For that, I think it's certainly worth a try, whatever you do. If it doesn't last, it's worth the effort. And Jill's put a lot into it. She's been working on this for a long time, and I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we'll see how it goes. I mean, if we can reverse the trend of misuse of the parks, I would like to, you know, add some ramps and things like that, but I want to tackle this issue first before I'm...
And I think getting the kids involved is part of it. Get them some ownership in it, you know?
You know.
If you do move the ramps and stuff, get them out there and find out where they want the ramps.
Well, that's the way that park started. It's a bunch of kids brought their own rail and some of the other stuff that was there, but when they left, or grew up, I guess, all that stuff left.
Is it still being used? I don't think
Oh,
I've ever
yeah.
seen anybody there. Oh, it does?
Oh, yeah. I walk by it a lot. I mean, when I was
They
doing my
still
site
paint.
the other day, I knew guys was there for the first time checking it out, so, you know.
We got hurt by Lake Worth, because they had a true,
I was gonna say.
they had a true half pipe, and we don't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's my plan on that side.
That was the original plan on the hill, was to be a half
Yeah.
pipe off that hill.
Yeah, and I've even got lots of people lined up that can help us with this effort. You know, it's just gonna need to be, you know, coming up with the money, but, Robbie really wants to, you know, be involved in this.
Well, good. He's a perfect guy to get involved.
Exactly.
For sure.
Even to help fundraise and things like
Yeah.
that. But, yeah, I just wanna let's get this part fixed and then see where we go from here. So, with your blessing, we can spend a little
Yeah, and
bit more.
if we need to come back to the council for the donation fund, we certainly will.
Okay, 'cause this is all going down on Sunday, so,
Yeah, well, no, we're covered for now.
okay, we're covered for now.
Go.
Okay, and I have y'all's blessing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think it's gonna be really fun.
I think
We're going,
Yeah.
And we've got, I'll tell you, Trista Morris is somebody I've just met recently, but talked to quite a few times. She's the one that's just done the Wizard